Okay, the Blue Magic from Vero Beach has just entered the Ortona lock. And I would say he's probably going to get hung up at the next lock. I'm going to go talk to him. We'll watch him lock through for fun. That's a big boat, ain't it?
He keeps scraping it.
That's okay. That's what happens when people go boating. And the doors are closing. So is W.P. Franklin the next one downstream?
Do what?
Is W.P. Franklin next?
Yes. But we're not going to go that far tonight.
I see.
They just turn the engines off. They'll get mad at me.
I looked yesterday, it was like 9 feet.
Oh, wow.
That's what I said. I never seen it that much before.
Yeah.
I love boats like yours. I used to have a 3270 Bayliner.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. What's this one's designation?
She's a called a 36-foot, a Sabre fast trawler.
Okay.
And she's actually, well, today she'd be called 40 feet. Because they would add the bowsprit and the swim platform.
How far are we going down? 8 feet. 8. Got it.
Sounds like you have V8s for motors.
No, actually they're 6-cylinder diesels.
Oh, diesel, that's even better.
They're Cummins.
Nice.
Oh, that's even better.
And we put them in 6 years ago.
Wow.
So we repowered. Originally, she did have V8 Detroit
What is that?
diesels.
George.
What are you throwing on the back of your boat?
4.5.
Sure?
Yeah. George, the
Where you
draft.
parked at, there's only 5 feet of water.
Yeah,
It's
3.5 feet.
So he's saying that when you get all the way to the bottom of this drop, it's only going to have 3.5, right? 5.
5.
It's going to have 5.
5 feet. Okay.
We'll be okay.
Yep.
He says we're okay.
It's nice and cool at night now.
Not cold enough for me. For my wife, it is. Yeah, no, I like it cooler, and Are you from Florida, or are you just visiting?
We actually live in the Keys.
You do?
Yeah.
Well, actually, it's cooler up here than it is down there.
Oh yeah, quite a bit actually.
Yeah, we've been down there. This boat's been down there 4 or 5 times.
Nice.
We're originally from Illinois, so.
Yep, that's a nice place too.
I've seen captains that can't drive these 4-stick boats. I think it's funny. I grew up on the Great Lakes.
We were out in the Great Lakes, not with this boat, but a bigger boat. It was really, well, it was actually the Mississippi River.
Right.
It was very low this past
This is Ortona,
year.
go ahead.
We are a Vero westbound vessel looking for a lockdown to Fort Myers.
Stand by for green light, have
So
your life
it's
vest
saying
on,
that
be
LaBelle
prepared to
is
tie up,
just
start
one
work
more
will be to you
mile.
as soon as
Good.
you can.
And do we want to get the marina? And then
Thank you, ma'am.
I'll check out the fuel.
Okay.
Going through this waterway is on my bucket list.
Yeah,
I did Chicago to Key West and back,
good for you.
but I did not go out in the Atlantic though. I just did Chicago to Key West and back, but I've never done this.
We've about reached the extent of our bucket list.
Good.
This could be our last trip through here and back. And we just did our last trip to the Bahamas in last June.
Oh, nice. I went there twice. I went in 2011 and 2012 only to Bimini.
Yep,
Miami to Bimini.
yep, that's fun.
You have a very short rope.
I do. And it's gonna get down where it's even more frayed.
Oh no.
I think I'm gonna be okay though.
He said 8 feet, and he's probably done 4 now,
I think, yeah, about 5 right now. 8 feet, isn't that something? Wow. We noticed how high it was. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I was amazed. We've been here before, camping. But I looked yesterday and I was like, looks like they're dropping them 9 feet, the best I
Yeah,
could tell.
That's a lot. Years before, they sometimes let the water out because of a hurricanes coming.
Yep.
They didn't want Okeechobee to be so full.
That's what happened to me when I was ready to cross the state. Okeechobee wasn't much of a lake for a few years there,
Yeah.
remember?
Yeah, I know.
That had to be aggravating the people around here.
Was it Tom Bigby Waterway that had the Dirty Dozen?
Tennessee Tom Bigby was fun, yep.
You know,
Yeah, we've never done that one. This boat has
Yeah,
done it.
they've got 12 locks that you have to go through on them.
That would be fun. That was on our bucket list, but we never made it.
It was fun. Doing it twice was enough, though.
Oh yeah,
One's south and one's north.
Yeah.
good for you. Yeah, that would be fun.
Someday I'd like to get another boat just like yours. I love that boat.
Well, look for them. They are online. A lot of times there's these Detroit diesels, and they were okay engines, but they rust out. This one had 3,500 hours on it. We put about 2,500 on it.
Nice.
Wow, that's nice.
And then on these engines now we've got about 700.
Oh wow, they're like new then.
Well, relatively, yep.
What do you cruise at, 8 to 10 knots?
We could go about 20 knots.
Okay.
We usually cruise at about 16.
So this is semi-displacement hull also then?
Yes, it is.
Well, you take nice care of it.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Yeah, for a 30-year-old boat, she's doing okay.
How much fuel does it hold?
300 gallons.
That's enough.
Yep. And I'm going to go just now and fill her up, as we've come about 100 miles. Now we've come a little over probably 120 miles from home now. So it'll probably take 120, 130 gallons.
Yeah, I seen you coming around the corner. It looked like you were making pretty good time.
Yeah. Yeah, particularly when she gets lighter on fuel, she'll go faster.
You're right, yeah. And that is when you don't have 100 gallons of water in it, too.
Yeah, that's true.
So you got dripless shafts?
It has dripless shafts. Yeah, it's a nice boat.
Have you ever been to the dry Tortugas in it?
We took her down to Key West, but we took a boat out to the.
Oh, did you take the ferry out?
We took that ferry out,
Yeah.
and saw the fort. You did that?
Oh, we've done it.
I used to do it every year, at least once a year, usually on my birthday, go out there in January.
Is that what he said? Oh, it's got to be more than that.
The doors are.
Oh, open. I'm sorry. Okay. I thought you meant we were halfway down. It looks like we're probably 8 feet down right now.
Yeah, you didn't.
Maybe even 4. Is the water that low over there on that side of the Calhoun? Wow.
Well, that's a walk through.